Well, I decided to have Silhouette Soft because I just felt gravity was getting in touch with me somewhat. It's one of those things when you look in the mirror and you sort of raise your fingers and do certain things with your face, you can just see a difference it would make.
Since we've been in the industry, we've seen many changes, and technology has really moved forwards to try and help us to do more and more on a little and often basis. And the Silhouette soft sutures fit right there between non-surgical and surgical, allowing us to just plug that gap enough for patients not to have to jump into surgery immediately.
The great thing about Silhouette Soft, it just produces the collagen in your skin as well, which I thought was really good because you lose a lot of it over time, we do as we get older. But it's not invasive, and it's just a really nice, soft, natural look that develops over time as well. There's no downtime, so you can go straight back to work. So for me, as an actress, I need to get straight back to work. I just want something really soft and natural, and this seems the right thing for me. Perhaps I can go back to looking 50 instead of 60.
What we're going to do today with Gilly is a Silhouette soft lift of her face. We're going to lift her lower face and her neck. Now with the neck, what I'm going to do is produce a sling which goes under the neck and behind the ears to give us a nice surgical result. With the lower face, we're going to go under and lift the jowl area very, very gently, so there's going to be minimal amount of skin pinching. We're going to encounter a number of structures under the skin. First being the subcutaneous tissues, which are going to allow us to drape the skin over the sutures and lift and suspend it. The other structure is what we call the SMAS, which is the connective tissue around the deeper structures and the muscles, which will help us give support to the deeper structures and lift those very slightly as well. So what I'm going to do is, you've got little whiskers where the sutures are. I'll cut those off.
I'll keep those.
Let's have a look in the mirror.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Oh. I'm really pleased. Get one of those. Oh, yeah, it's lovely.
Very natural, isn't it?
Thank you.
Procedure went really well. Gilly was an ideal candidate, and I thought the results were excellent without much puckering.
You had quite an emotional response as soon as you looked at the mirror. Can you talk me through that moment?
The contours of my face had changed, and it was quite an emotional time for me. It was because I just didn't think I was going to notice it straight away. I thought it was going to be over a period of time. And I thought also there may be bruising and I was going to see it, but there wasn't anything like that. And I was so happy. I chose this treatment because, one, there was no downtime. I mean, I went straight out after I had the treatment last week and straight out shopping, and I even had a glass of champagne to celebrate my new look. I've had quite a few comments from people. In fact, I went to a meeting the other day, their casting director, and she was telling me how well I looked. I said, well, August was my big birthday. She said, oh, I didn't realise you were 50. And I went, actually, I'll be 60. Obviously, professionally wise, you want to try and look as good as possible for as long as you can. I don't want any nips and tucks and anything like that. So this treatment was the best one for me. It has boosted my confidence an awful lot. And I just felt great afterwards, I really did.